Something you don't hear often. Gaming is good for you, even for your kids. But there's new research that makes that claim.
The exception is only if you do it in a certain way. Morning anchor Stephen Graves explains how your family can adapt these healthy habits.
At this YMCA in Boca Raton, they're onto something.
I'm more relaxed, so I'm not as tense.
This is 6th grader Lucas Kucherov's favorite after-school spot.
A lot better in school.
He spends hours here gaming, alone at times, but
Gabby and Daniel.
that's who he plays with here in person. He says there is a difference.
Usually it's more fun because I get to talk to others and we get to express our feelings and communicate.
It's actually what's required here in the e-gaming room. There's one rule: no headphones.
I need them to scream across the room, and I need them to be in the same game of Roblox and yell and engage, or be on the same Fortnite team and say flank them or left. And it really creates that camaraderie. It creates a natural level of friendship.
Sounds chaotic? Maybe, but global analytics group Gallup did some research to back that concept up. Playing Together Matters is the name of the recent study. They found almost 50% of adults in the U.S. play video games, and more play is usually tied to lower well-being. But its research showed when in person, people are happier. Findings from 5,000 respondents to a poll found 83% of people played alone. When asked a little further, only 31% said they actually played in person. Take a look at the survey asking if those daily or weekly players are thriving or struggling. Playing alone or online with family or strangers all had a higher negative percentages. The only one with a higher thriving rate was, yes, in person. Back here at the Y, I asked, can this translate to parents and kids? Executive Director Brian Hunt seems to think so.
Sometimes I'll come in here and I see a dad sitting next to his son playing the video game. A lot of times this is how they establish and build a relationship.
While 7th grader Cooper Meyer,
they're not really into video games that much,
says that tactic may not work on him.
I'd more like to do it with my friends than my parents.
Instructors here say give it a try. They say there can be fun with a healthy balance. In fact, the study looked at married adults and those with kids as well. It found 41% are successful at actively playing in person with friends and family. That's compared to 28% who do not have young children.
Can you allow your teen to be able to do the things they enjoy and take interest in the things that they enjoy? You should. And I think that'll go very, very far.
The goal here at the Y is also twofold. Arguably, most importantly, not only is it a bonding experience, but safety and security. We've seen the headlines where more and more predators target teens through games. This can be a defense.
So I'll tell parents to don't be old school, look at it in a new school way, just know what your teens are doing.
Again, it's about balance. The Y, of course, makes sure kids get outside. They say that should not be underrated. But video games are not going away, and leaders at the center even point out to future career opportunities. That being said, they're currently looking for an e-game instructor. In studio, Stephen Graves, WPBF 25 News.